Hey guys, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials, episode 291. Yes guys, this 291 episode where I make music in real time, so I get you to really feel and understand the music production process, at least for me, which is for most people, which is mainly or pretty much only inside the box. And today guys, I'm doing you a special episode. I'm gonna make some progressive trance. I know those are some of my most popular episodes because maybe some guys might have knew me through the release I got on Black Hole Records. I listened some track to Polk and Fold on Armada, stuff like that. I really enjoy making prog trance, guys, and prog house. Like I kind of sit maybe sometime in the middle of these two. For this episode, I loaded MIDI chord progression. Chords are kind of my weakness. Yeah, I'm a very good engineer. I'm good at creating, composing, arranging, but chords as a musician, you know, I study a little bit, but I'm not the best. So I'm turning my weakness into a strength by taking a really cool chord progression. I'm gonna build a track on it. As you see, I get some drum. The chord progression is very thin. I will go as far as I can in the track with you today. And I want to remind you guys that this episode is presented by WeMakeDanceMusic.com. a music marketplace where you guys can get a lot of cool music production assets, like of course templates like the one I will make from this episode, and a lot of other stuff that are from producers that you buy. That's when you know you buy a product, you know it goes to another producer who's making a living, most likely from his craft, guys. So you have to check it out at WeMakeDanceMusic.com. And let's get started because I have a bass in my head and I really need to lay it down in there. Turn off the speakers, put on the headphone. So like I said, let's have a bit of a listen quickly. So the chord progression is here. I mean, it's nothing complex, nothing too crazy, but it's enough to start a track. I use a percussion kit that's called Above and Beyond. Maybe it has something to do with trance, maybe it has nothing to do with trance, but this is interesting that this time they call it Above and Beyond. So guys, I'm gonna really also, I forgot to tell you guys, I loaded Alchemy, I loaded Sylenth, and I loaded Spire, which are, I think, pretty much the best synth to do this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna start with Spire here. I'm gonna take the bass keys at the bottom of that, exactly this, and I'm just gonna sort out what is there, tuk 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 tuk. So with those keys, I will chunk this one here. No. Oh, this is odd. Usually isn't this function to this key. So basically what I want to do is create like a nice kind of thumpy sequence. I think I will also go a little bit higher because I think this is a bit low. So I'm going to select all, catch Control A, up. I think I will even be too high already. So the idea is to create a sequence, like a little bass sequence, and then find the right sound, and then make it into. So I select everything, so you can see the chord stays. So I don't have to redo the chords, which is important, I think. I don't think my final okay, this is sounding pretty good. There seem to be a lot of MIDI leftovers here from keys that were not supposed to be there, so I would just gonna flush it. I'm gonna rewrite it by taking these ones here. Okay. Definitely have the right idea, not the right sound first. And probably not the right pattern, but we will get into that. Okay, where's my Spire? Spire is here. I'm gonna go into the bass. The pad here is taking a bit too much space. So I want this to be the kind of the rolly bass. I thought Spire was the right thing for this. I haven't used the synth very much at all. So you're gonna see I'm a bit slow with it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, nice groove. I think I will tame the pad a little bit here. Could be good. I'm gonna do a copy here. I'm gonna continue. And I'm tempted to go an octave higher because it's a bit muddy, but not for all the presets, of course. Nice kind of proggy. Oh, that's quite good. Those are the basic presets, guys. I don't buy many sound banks or any. So I like to do this and then try to make it our own a little bit, of course. It's really a nice chunk to the synth. Nice oscillator number 4 here. Here to get a hold of it. It's not the pad I wanted to raise, is this synth, a bit more volume. I think it would be good to start with a sidechain to pump it a little bit, so I'm gonna drop. I'm a bit confused. I haven't made many episodes lately, guys. If you guys are watch or follow a bit what I'm doing. What can I say? I have a second child, so I'm busy. If you have children, you know. Turn off the auto gain. I kind of like that actually with this. Nice chunk already. I think I'm not gonna go so much in depth yet. I'm trying to find the filter in this thing, cutoff here. This is really different than most of the synth that I used before, so nice resonance here, opening the filter. There's a cutoff here, but it's so... This is the filter envelope here, there's an envelope there, envelope there. So I will take that bass and I will continue. So I'm thinking what would be nice right away is to add some stabs in there with the keys that I'm using, and maybe just look at the stabs here, select all of them, oh, not all of the MIDI of them, but all of these here, and then I'm not sure about my tool selection here. It's because I wanted to chop them, but if I do my normal command that I do this, it gives me the pen. Well, usually I get lots So not actually the scissor. Something changed in Logic again. These guys. So I want to have some keys, some hits. So to have some hits, of course, I need to divide the MIDI. Not piano, of course. I think I will use another instance of, or maybe some big Arturia. CS-V80, this is what I was looking for. A little bit absent. So let's go into the banks here. So all pads. Not really into pads. I'm looking for maybe I would say synth or keys. Do need some effect on that. So in this effect send here, SilverVerb, big reverb, grandiose. Let's give it. This is a nice piano still. Now I think that I will try to edit the MIDI to make them, drop this here, more into stabs. Oh, I think I need to cut these two. Now you have stabs. Let's got this two here. So I just want, of course, a little bit of a hit. This is quite dreamy, could be good. I think I will follow the hits here and divide that too. So I have two hits there, it's gonna make a bit of a difference. And the same here, where I divide this here. I'm creating some hits. It's a cool sound, not what I'm looking for. Oof. I think if I listen to all this, guys, I liked this one the best. This. Or actually the Plus was actually a bit better. It's like a stringy kind of piano thing. Give it a bit more verb. I would EQ it a little bit. I would like to see maybe a bit more high here a little bit. I'm gonna cut some of the mids here. Try to get a bit more of the feel, the airy feel. I also would like to see it a bit more to the right. And finally, I would send a bus here. I'm gonna create a send bus with quite a slow kind of delay with the delay designer. Something just to create more movement. Like a simple, I would say, basic pan. That's how would that play. less. I think I would like to push it a bit further. CSV is here, this is here. I'm gonna take the comp here, copy paste it into the channel. I'm really gonna crack it up here. So I'm just basically putting the sidechain on the delay. I can go a bit crazy too with this. I've done this before, guys. I would also add a reverb after this, but I will add a ChromaVerb. Try to get something not too intense, because we already have, you know, a lot of things going on. So without. So basically, I'm gonna recap this for you guys. I'm sending the delay signal here, the main signal of this piano thing. I put a delay, I compress it, and then after the compression only, I do add this reverb, so you can hear just this. So if I turn it off, I mean, interesting, but. And this is only on the wet signal that I'm getting. If I put also the main signal, you can, well, it just happened now that the wet signal is as loud, if not more, than the original. So let's go back to it. So this is what I like to do, engineer tracks, go deeper, do some arrangements. So I like the bass, I like this, I like that the pad is really in the back here. It's not like an extraordinary pad, to be honest with you guys, but if we go into it a little bit, open it, I think I would go with perfect pad 1 is actually better. Again, use this, send it to our bus, here the SilverVerb, give it a lot of space, and hear it, it's really much bigger in the mix. And I don't think I'll send it to our delay channel because it's gonna get a bit busy, maybe not a good idea. I'm gonna cut quite a bit of this pad, really leave just the top end around 800, so there's room for piano keys, and this just kind of goes on top. Then we can drop the volume, it's not gonna take too much space, but it's gonna have this kind of shimmer, kind of little ambience at the top. And if we want, we can also do the same as we take this comp here, drop the comp up, drop the comp onto the channel. I think it's a bit too heavy. But you can hear it. There's a big difference between this and this pumping, like, you can listen. So this is interesting and all. However, I think we would need probably an ARP to make this into something groovy. Not a big ARP, not like a big la rah 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 like thing, but like an ARP, like something, not this one, that's for sure. I'm gonna go into my, no thanks, not now. I'm gonna go into my presets here, factory, definitive here, and I have some a bit overused, so I will skip it. It's also very used. Not a big fan of these, really, to be honest. That either. That is just about right for this. Without. So you can hear the bass is there, but if we put a layer like this, we also have quite a bit of bottom end, I can hear it there. And of course what we do right away with this is we take a compressor, up, hold the two buttons, and then I wanted to drop it there, but somehow, here you go, poof. And then I think we have quite a bit of space to open this here. And just have a bit of fun. I think I would like to crank this up. No, not quite. So this is just like a bit of a bass groove. So let's just recap a little bit this with the bass here. They really kind of playing with each other. You know, they're not so much in each other way. Let's turn down those pads here. Let's let the mix breathe a little bit. I'm gonna make this a bit longer and start building the track. Those key changes are a bit, let's say, interesting. I'm tempted to kind of play a piano melody on top of that, but I'm not certain if the results would be exquisite. But when you have an idea, I think you should really go with it. So we have this piano kind of key thing. Whoops, sorry guys. It's very nice, but it's not super powerful. I'll try to maybe bring a bit more lows. It's gonna shine a little bit more. Go back into my piano here. This instrument doesn't have enough string to kind of punch through the mix, so I'll move a little bit. I'll go combo, split, not sure what it. that I very much enjoy. As you can tell that I instantly started recording it. What happened with my... This is a bit annoying. So my default... oh, you can see this setting for this has changed somehow. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Because usually when I do this, I want to cut. Okay, now I can cut. Better. It's a bit too loud. Here, what was there? Very dreamy. A lot of fun this episode so far, wow. So what would I put here? I think here I would like to take our key that is here and drop some kind of a long, like an ambience or something in this key here. So for this, I will use the same synth, the CSV. It's crazy good. I'm just gonna go to pads or ambient. I'm tempted by many things, so I don't know which one to go for with. To like this a lot. Name region by track, color region by track. Not that there's much color to be added there. Oh, reflex. No need to save, not anymore. So of course with this I want to make it like a little bit more interesting, but just for the idea. Okay, so now I'm definitely gonna drop more percussions in there. We need to augment this groove a little bit. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this channel or the other channel, but I think I'm a bit low somehow. It's actually good. Just put it in the back. Put a sample delay. Kind of delay it a little bit so it's not really exactly on beat here. forced it a little bit to have the right tone for the mix. It was not quite where I wanted it to be, so now it's a lot better, of course. I think another kick could be great. Let's layer this out. Clap would also do a good job. So not literally everywhere, but of course, because now I'm just laying down the ideas, trying to get the groove going, I'll put it all the way. Put a delay on it. So to me, you know, everything is great. I think we're still missing kind of a main lead element. Put this down there. See what is here. Again, just adding to the groove. Again, reflex. Okay, so now we need, it's an absolute must, we need a lead in there. Silent, I think, would be good for that. With a bit like of a trance kind of thing. Gonna send to both of the buses, make it wide, make it with a bit of delay. I think we're gonna be able to pull something. I don't know what should I use though. I think I'll use like this Anjuna pad thing, which is actually closer to a lead than a pad. It's got a nice feel to it. Give it a try. I don't know what happened, guys. Not what I wanted, that's for sure. Okay. Well, that is a bit odd, because I had the sound I wanted. I was about to record and then... I like the long version. I think this could work. I mean, I don't know if it will work, but if it works, well, we can always make it work, but I like it, but it needs definitely some engineering first. I will cut these for now. I definitely need some mid-lows here. These are great. I think I have a fly on my face, or a mosquito or something. I think I'd like a bit of delay kind of on this here. So guys, this is quite trancey, and that's gonna be it for this episode of your live electronic music tutorials. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna make a template for you guys to make that into a super track. Gonna mix it here in the studio. Gonna sound a lot better. Gonna put some time into it, create some great arrangement, a nice breakdown for you guys. And until next time, may the sounds be with you guys.